Hi there, Lisa. It's Marcy here. I'm recording your video. You dropped the link to your business in my Facebook post at the beginning of the week. So, I will begin. Now, I'll say my area of expertise is not in e-commerce. I deal with businesses, service-based, have brick and mortar too, but they're just looking to get their website in front of more people's faces, and that's who I work with, right? Now, obviously, same premise can apply to e-commerce. That's exactly what you're wanting to do is have your website in front of more faces, but I can only kind of implement the strategies that come with how I deal with it, and it would just be in a slightly different way. Now, what I did, the two things like with my customers is content that they have on their page, because they're more localized. You know, they might be providing a service to people in the Vancouver area or the Victoria area. So, or they, service the whole of BC, but it's generally more of a more localized area. So we just use a little bit different strategy, and as far as keywords and stuff like that. So, but still, content is king. And I mean, you've got compared to most sites, believe it or not, you do have a fair bit of content. Now, by content, I just mean the information that's showing on the pages of your website, right? You might not think that this is, but you see how this just spend more time outside. Like, you can rename that when it's put into the website. It could be named as any one of the key terms that that people looking for what you have, kids footwear, that kind of stuff. If you took a comparison, you took a competitor and put them in the same tool here, you'd find out what they were showing up for. So see, when I put you in, it does show me that you have 11 other websites on the internet referring back to you and giving you 17 backlinks. So really what a backlink is a backlink is a link from a third-party site coming into your site. The internet's kind of like a big popularity contest. So when other sites vote for you, aka give you a link back to your site, it then in turn moves your site up through the search engines. So you can see have a little bit going on, but due to the content, having keyword rich, authoritative, unique, right? Nothing plagiarized content allows the search engines to find out what it is that you're all about. So when I put it into this tool, you can see that it's not really being found for any words. Now, I could be wrong, but it's and sometimes maybe this domain was used for something different, but shows you've been up since 2001, which is like holy man, good for you. These are just adorable, really. So I'm taking it that's just a little neat for little screamers. Aww. Anyways, so these things, could we even, same, because that's what Google's seeing, right? And that's not telling them really much about what it is that you do. So if there's a way that you could do that, I don't know if you built the site yourselves or if you've got somebody else doing that, but that's what I would recommend. And even attaching a blog to it to get more opportunities. Is that what we have going on here? More opportunities for more content, more places to put in the words. Yeah, see, I would definitely be having all these pictures labeled, and then that tells people where you're at. So yeah, like there's other ways. You might want to. I don't know what area you're in, but when you do a Google search and you have, let's just say, kids' boots. Wouldn't hurt to try to get something. I mean, this is usually more of a more localized, and I get that you're selling online, but might be something that you want to consider, because it's definitely getting your website in front of more eyes. I hope that's helped. I think that's really cute. The stuff you have going on here. Of course, I always love dogs too. Anyways, so thank you very much for participating. This has been so cool for me to be able to discover all these new businesses that I had no idea of. My bookmarks on my browser has definitely grown throughout all this. So thanks, Lisa. My information will be in the email that I send your video in, if I can find an email. And please feel free to reach back out if you have any questions, or I can clarify any of this for you. Also, just to let you know, I do have a referral program working with other businesses. So, if you knew of somebody that was more fitting for what it is that I can offer, and I will certainly refer you to anybody that I know that's got the little people, because those are adorable. Then I have kickbacks. So, hope you're having a great weekend. I wish you the very best holiday this year, and take care.